When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
It's Bing Crosby and the Kraft Music Hall with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra and chorus, Eugenie Baird, the Charioteers, and our special guests, hot jazz fiddle virtuoso Joe Venuti and the distinguished Spanish concert pianist Solito de Solas. That's not Solito, that's Dr. Crosby affixing his signature to an admonitory note.
You got the accentuate the positive, elim, minate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Got to spread joy, pick up the bridge work there, drummer, to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum, have faith, or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, instead we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch right on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch right on to the affirmative, and don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread that joy right up to the maximum, bring gloom right down to the minimum, have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch right on to the affirmative, and don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Whilst I retire to a previously prepared position and conjure up a mood suitable for an upcoming ballad, my associate will dwell on matters much more prosaic.
Out on the battle lines, one of the nutritious foods that keeps our boys going is cheddar cheese, the protein part of the Ration K lunchbox. Here at home, we're packing lunchboxes, too. And one of the very fine foods for those compact meals is the cheddar cheese food Velveeta. For besides rich yet mild cheddar cheese flavor, Velveeta offers complete high-quality protein and milk minerals, food energy, vitamin A and vitamin G, otherwise called riboflavin. So whenever you spread or slice genuine Velveeta for those workday sandwiches, you can be sure you're packing in working power. Of course, there isn't a lot of Velveeta available right now, but smart shoppers watch for it. They say it pays to get the cheese food you know about. Dependable Velveeta.
Let's go. How can I prove to you this love is real? You're mean to me more than you mean to be. You just can't seem to see the way I feel when I'm close to you. The world is far away. The words that fill my heart my lips can't seem to say I want you so, more than you'll ever know, more than you dream I do. I dream of you. When I am close to you, the world is far away. The words that fill my heart, my lips can't seem to say. I want you so, more than you'll ever know. More than you dream I do. I dream of you.
Very few men and no women that I know of can play hot fiddle and play it right. Master of them all in this field, a top recording artist for 20 years. Famous whenever Le Jazz Hot is discussed, graces our podium this night. The king of South Philly, Whispering Joe Venuti. Mix right in here, Joe.
Thank you. For my first number, I'd like to play the song which embellishes Paul.
Just a minute. Time. Whoa. Who'll give you the downbeat here? We're in no rush. You and I are old Whiteman alumni. Let's cut up a few touches. Live a little. Reminisce. Want to?
Okay, Bing. I'll never forget the time in that hotel in Atlantic City.
Atlantic City?
Just when the cops was breaking down the door.
Wait, what are you going to play, Joe? What are you going to play?
Well, Bing, I'm going to play my own arrangement of Lady Be Good.
Good. Joe, you're really roving the grove that time. I'm fractured entirely. Right in through here, we're going to be joined by our dreamy-eyed, dark-haired Eugenie Baird. When Jeannie turns a melody, it's really lush like a thrush. She really knows this girl.
Oh, thanks, Bing. I wish I knew what to do about the quandary I'm in right now.
It's very becoming.
Oh, but really, Bing, you don't know what it's like nowadays to be a hostess.
Well, not exactly. No, I don't.
Well, you see, I'm giving a little party tonight, and 3 of the boys wired me and said that they can't make it.
You're 3 short, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to have 5 girls and only 2 Marines. Honestly, I don't know what to do.
5 girls and 2 Marines, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make it even, huh?
Oh, yes.
Send one of the Marines home. You'll be all right. Eugene is going to sing one of Jerome Kern's newest, one of his loveliest for you. Loved it, Eugenie. Really a lacy delivery. Now, if the charioteers will rally around here, we shall all gently latch on to one of the tenderest ballads of the dear dead days. Dear old girl. Dear old girl, the robin sings above you. Dear old girl, he speaks of how I love you. The blinding tears are falling as I dream of my lost pearl, and my broken heart is calling for you, dear old girl. If I could just hold your charms again in my arms, then life would be complete. The blinding tears are falling as I dream of my lost pearl, and my broken heart is calling for you, dear tell you that you had that harmony really coming on there. This evening, we celebrate the return of a truly prodigal talent, Salito de Solas, eminent concert pianist, and he played his first program in this country a few seasons ago in a memorable debut on the Kraft Music Hall. It is a most agreeable assignment to say once again, welcome to KMH.
Muchas gracias, senor. Thank you very much.
Say, Bing, you're pretty smooth, aren't you, when it comes to a spot of Spanish here and there?
Well, I've mastered most of the languages, yes. I've spoken around. Sanskrit.
Well, you can help me. How would you say welcome to KMH? I'd like to add my welcome in, Espanol.
Clever. I'm glad to help you. Can you just say, bienvenido a tus dominos poderoso y amado, Señor de Solas? Throw that in there.
Thanks, Bing. Señor de Solas?
Sí.
Welcome to KMH.
This boy's a linguistic wonder, isn't he? So I understand since last we met that in addition to your concerts, you've been very busy as a composer, Senor.
I have been. In fact, I've just published a composition called Portraits of Spain.
Tchaikovsky's going to introduce it, I understand.
That's right.
Leopold
It is a suite in 3 movements.
3 movements.
Well, just why are the sections of a composition known musically as movements?
Oh, really, Kensington?
I don't know.
Why, it's so self-evident. I'm amazed at you.
Oh, well, for example.
Well, sometimes the title suggests the number of movements and so on.
For instance?
Well, like take Concerto for Yo-Yo, 2 movements up and down.
Now I understand, yes. Well, being as a musical expert, doubtless you also can tell me the
Solas, would you get me out of this? This boy's really got to work on me. I'll see you later.
I can't work for you, but I'll play for you, Mr.
Excellent. Senor de Solas will present his own concert paraphrase of Cole Porter's distinguished Night and Day. Very brilliant, Senor de Solas, and muchas gracias. Comes now a worthwhile communique from my very worthy colleague.
Throughout rural United States this week, 1,700,000 members of the 4-H clubs are rededicating themselves to the most important project they've ever undertaken, their all-out effort to help win the war. The Kraft Cheese Company is proud to honor them and to applaud the determination expressed in their slogan, Dig In for Victory. The members of the 4-H clubs are boys and girls from 10 to 21 who learn by doing. They produce milk and cream, grow crops, raise poultry and livestock. They perfect themselves in every kind of farming and homemaking, which will enable them to make the greatest possible contribution to their communities. And they buy bonds, too. Since Pearl Harbor, they've bought or sold to others $140 million worth of war bonds. Right now, as spring approaches, America's farms and dairies are preparing for a new and vital crop year. What more fitting time to pay tribute to the 4-H Club achievements? The 4-H's stand for head, heart, hand, and health. And we of Kraft are proud to know that the 4-H boys and girls are using all of these so well for their country.
One of the rare few tunesmiths to triumph equally as a composer and as a lyricist is Cole Porter, former Yale boy and a sophisticated favorite of the international smart set. Among his outstanding works, which have become contemporary classics like Night and Day and Begin the Beguine, lies ample proof that his tunes are equally beloved on Park Avenue or in Ocalachicola. For this evening's medley, we turn to Porter's score for Anything Goes, a jolly musical japery which made its Broadway bow in 1934, later picturized with an unknown baritone.
Quite a quixotic year, too, Bing.
34?
Yes, 34 was the year when a Bulgarian audience, dissatisfied with the singer's performance, threw him into the Black Sea.
That night I swam the Hellespont, buffeting the angry torrent and thrusting it aside with lusty sinews. But ere I reached the side...
You better come up for air now. 1934 was a belligerent year, too, me boy.
Yeah?
In 1934, Japan announced to the world, Japan is going to have the world's greatest navy. If we don't, we will know reason why.
Check with Nimitz and Halsey. They'll give all the bills.
1934, being a versatile year, was a gay one, too, doing its best to live up to Porter's title tune of Anything Goes.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. Good authors, too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today. When most guys today, what women prize today, just silly gigolo. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes.
Yep, there's no doubt about it, Bing. 34 was on the screwball side.
Oh, truly a twicky 12-month.
And it was.
Yes.
It was the year when scores of people throughout the Caribbean islands swore they sighted a 60-foot-long sea serpent offshore at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Now they close the bars at midnight.
You know why. You know what happened in Brooklyn?
Up. Watch Brooklyn. Not too loud. You get murdered around here.
A Brooklyn woman who complained of a slight pain in her stomach was discovered to have eaten 1,203 items of hardware.
Oh, what a chick to take on a dinner date. Can't you just hear that gal? No, Harry, you take the cutlets. I'll eat the cutlery.
1934, courtesy of Cole Porter, gave Romeos a new way to be articulate in praising their Juliets with the phrase featured in our next ditty from Anything Goes, You're the top.
You're the top. You're the Colosseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a Bendel bonnet, Shakespeare sonnet. You're Mickey Mouse. You're the Nile. You're the Tower of Pisa. You're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, you're flopped. But if, baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top.
In 1934, up on a ranch up in the Northwest, was born an albino buffalo.
A whitey?
Pure white, said by biologists to be the strangest animal in the United States.
Oh, how about the Hollywood wolf? Now, there's a strange performer.
A memorable historical incident in 34 was the first of a series of unsuccessful attempts by German army officers to assassinate Hitler. The most recent of such plots, only last year, would have succeeded with a bit more luck.
May I say better luck next time?
Going. Among the most amazing scientific discoveries of the year 1934 was that of a geologist who computed the age of the Earth to be 1,725,000 years. He did it with the aid of an invention called a radioactive time clock.
I discovered Hope's age by the use of riboflavin.
Really?
Yeah.
Concluding melody by Leo Robin and Fred Hollander, interpolated in the picture version of Anything Goes, presents a caressing, if cardiac twosome.
What's that?
Cardiac, my heart and I.
Hey.
My heart and I were discussing your charm. We decided that you should be in my arms. My arms. And I felt such a thrill at the start. We decided that you should be in my heart. We're so in love with you, both my heart and I. Love me too. Then as years go by, both my heart will forever be true. For all that I want is your heart and
That's all in the All Friends for now, and thanks for being with us. We hope you can make it next Thursday at the same time. We'll be coming at you with more of the same, and with our special guest, the very fine orchestra leader, ace clarinetist, and musical pundit, Artie Shaw. Adios for now.
Tune in to Kraft Music Hall next Thursday at this same time with Bing Crosby, John Scott Trotter and his orchestra and chorus, Eugenie Baird, the Charioteers, and our guest, the popular band leader and brilliant clarinet star, Artie Shaw.
Lady, are your red ration points running low? Then tomorrow, take just one red point and get 2 boxes of Kraft Dinner. That's 2 dinner main dishes of swell macaroni and cheese. Fluffy light macaroni with rich cheddar cheese flavor through and through. And with Kraft Dinner, you cook your macaroni and cheese in just 7 minutes. So save time, save ration points, and give the folks really delicious macaroni and cheese. Tomorrow, ask your food dealer for Kraft Dinner.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.